Good evening, gentlemen.
How come you stay dry, Mr. Gordon?
I don't know. Just impeccable timing, secret of comedy.
So what's it like being slug on? You dominate this movie.
Do you reckon? Well, it was great fun. It was a lovely character to play. He's an eccentric and he's a bumbling, but he's also got a dark secret, and he's flawed, and he's in denial. There's lots of aspects of him I really like, and he likes a drink. You know?
I've always said never work with kids, and you're surrounded.
Well, they're not kids anymore, are they? You know, they're terrific.
When are you going to start slowing down?
What?
When are you going to start slowing down?
Me? Why should I start slowing down? No, keep going. A little while yet.
So have you ever, in your acting, done a magic trick? Did they ever say, Osborne, the entertainer, he does magic or something?
A magic trick? I don't think I have. Yes, well, I was in Theatre of Blood, which involved an awful lot of magic, but the character wasn't doing the magic tricks. He was killing people. But it needed an awful lot of stage trickery to make it look as if.
Were you there when Mrs. Obama turned up on the set?
On Harry Potter? No. Well, just recently, nothing on the... No, I'll be going in December, I think, for a week or something.
So are you looking forward to the last two books? Because Slughorn is quite prominent.
Is he? Well, I think, I'm not sure in the last book, I don't know how prominent he is really, but he certainly appears again. But they haven't done the scripts for that.
Obviously there's lots of love potions being spread around in the film. Yeah. Did you see any sort of love on set anywhere?
No, I don't notice that sort of thing. Far too busy creating a character.
You're not playing matchmakers anymore?
Thank you.
Mr. Braidband, hello. We just asked one question. Say, what was it like to film the poisoning scene with Danny and Ulfric? Was it difficult one to see?
The poisoning scene with Danny and Ulfric. Well, it was difficult because they kept laughing a lot.
Yeah, they're famous for corpsing, aren't they? Yeah.
But and then that gets everyone laughing. But they were great. And they were terrific. They really got into it.
Have you ever worked with the young cast of that kind before? So did you expect anything of them, and did they exceed your expectations?
They exceeded my expectations. They were so good and natural and subtle as actors.
Except for the corpsing.
They're really good.
Thank you. Bye bye.
What are you wearing?
Potter.
It's going to rain, so what do you really need an umbrella?
So what was the best bit about this particular movie for you?
I found it really interesting to do because it's more romantic and it's maybe funnier and it's a bit darker, and Hermione has a really strong emotional journey for it, and it was really challenging, doing sort of she cries in it, and she's much more fragile and vulnerable, and it's very, I'm playing a very different Hermione.
What was it like Mrs. Obama visiting the set? What was so lovely about it?
I just think she's an incredible woman, and I'm a very big fan of Obama, so it was wonderful.
What was it like to hate Rupert Grint?
It was fun. It was kind of, we had lots of those intense scenes, and
What is your relationship with Emma Watson?
oh yeah, that was fun. Just constantly trying to get her attention, and she was just trying to ignore me at all costs. So yeah.
How did you get along behind the scenes? Did you bond?
Yeah, the whole cast is so much fun. I mean, people always say that, but this is genuine about this cast. I love lovely. So made really good friends with everyone. They're lovely people to work with.
Can't remember from the 7th book, so is Cormac going to be in the 7th film as well?
Possibly. There's a big battle scene, possibly, or there's a big. I think there's a lot where everyone comes back, and maybe, I don't know.
Be nice to see you.
Maybe if I'm
love
involved
to,
in that
wouldn't
bit.
you?
So yeah, I'd love to if
Okay.
they can take me. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Pradeep.
Versus characters early on, and the audience are very forgiving, I think, because they have spent so much time with these people that these are the characters. I think they forgive us a great deal.
Who's going to play the old Harry Potter bit?
That would be something I'll tell you when you answer this question. We're doing this for second.
Yeah, but I mean, Daniel said you're going to prosthetics on and everything.
We're actually experimenting with a variety of ways.
Can you just tell me?
Today.
Right. So the one that you're filming at the moment is just everyone's talking about it, and it's not in the film that's on tonight.
It's not in the film that's on tonight, no.
How are you coping with all the real adolescent feelings combined with the ones that are meant to be on the screen?
Well, it's brilliant for us because actually then, even though they're slightly ahead of themselves in terms of their age versus the character's age, they're close enough to it to be very aware of the emotions involved with what they're having to enact. They feel really real as a result of it. So it's really cool.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
What was your first reaction when you heard that Rupert got swine flu? Were you like, oh my god, we're going to have to find a new Ron?
No, because it's been around for quite a while in this country, and it's not more widespread than people expect, I think. And generally speaking, unless you're extraordinarily unlucky, the symptoms are pretty much like flu.
Now, David, you added an extra scene in Half the Prince. It worked really well. Will you be adding any more scenes into Deathly Hallows, or
Not
two very long films?
No, they're two proper full-length films, and we're not planning on. Actually, I should tell you this next time. Actually, I shouldn't really talk about this now.
We've got to
This is
try
about
read it.
sex.
Everyone will ask you about Six.
Yeah.
I've seen it, by the way. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh.
Why did you choose to go from less darker and gritty and more romance? Was that to appeal to the fans?
No, just felt that was at the core of the book. There was this big emotional core of the book.
That approach was fantastic. Thank you.
Great,
Thank
nice
you
to see
so
you.
much, David. Do you torment Ron in this film a lot as you used to, or maybe less?
No, they do. I mean, there's a scene where Ron's trying to get a discount or for free something out of the shop, and he ends up paying more money for it.
Okay, are you proud of your work in this film? Have you seen it already?
Yeah, I'm not just saying this, but it is the best one in my opinion.
If you could have one of the toys from the Weasley Joke Show, what would it be and why?
I'd like to nick the Nosebleed Nougats just for the
For the fun of it.
just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Have you started filming the next one yet?
No, we start in about 3 weeks' time.
Okay, you're looking for the more prominent,
Yeah, it should be good. We've seen the script and it's
Yeah, it's less comical role, isn't it? Definitely.
Should be good fun.
So how about people on the set? Do they still confuse you sometimes, or can't they always tell a difference?
I don't think they're getting better now, but I know that some guys still
I have a twin sister myself, so people still get confused from time to time. But it's lovely to have a twin, so I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys.
You take care.